Hey, folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 6, where everyone hates us all the time.
At morning.
You know what? I'm going to forgive you for your spy stuff. It would be nice, you know, just as a positive note, it would be great if it ended with everyone loving us, but I think we've accumulated infinite warmonger penalty, so something like that is never going to happen. More people are going freedom, which is good. We built the Sydney Opera House. Hooray. More free social policies. More culture, which doesn't really matter. We're just mostly grabbing it for funsies over here. We could go and decide to finish some of these other branches. Big Ben. I mean, there's lots of money. More, actually, okay, this happiness from each luxury is actually nuts. Oh, I didn't realize our happiness is dipping down a bit. We do have some more happiness buildings we could be building, though. Maybe it's worth working on commerce, because I guess I could open it up on Wiki. Like, I don't know what other policies are left here. I think we mostly took the ones that matter. You know what? Screw it. We're going to go down commerce. Let's go down this one and get the rush towards the cheaper purchasing first. But yeah, if our happiness is being hit a little bit, we'll build a stadium. We could go and pull some people off of research, but I'm going to wait for that now. Do we need... Okay, you need this to build... Okay, we don't need a broadcast tower everywhere. It gives us a free one. Okay, which is one of the things that makes the CN tower so great. I think we're being gifted some more units, so we'll just park here. Not that it really matters. We don't really need the oil that quickly. We've got all this oil that we're not using anything with. Yeah, okay. Let's say I could go in 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can't buy that tile. Eventually we'll expand out there, but yeah, it's not going to be very quick. Adam demands truffles. I mean, it would be great.
Well,
if someone were willing to trade some luxuries with us.
Oh, bitch.
Of course, we seem to have access to most. There we go. Truffles, nutmeg. Like, if I offered you this and spices. Okay, mate, what if I just wanted truffles? And offered you, like, 3 luxury sources? What a joke. All right. Our cities want truffles, but I guess they'll have to wait. Or we'll just go and conquer it. No! Stop thinking like that, Quill. The castle still gives us a happiness. And gold and culture. It's like, it's quite good for us, because we've got nitrogen time, we got different things like that. The zoo gives us more. You know what? Go for it. Go for the castle. It's fine. Okay, I've got all this money. First of all, let's get Zurich back on our side. Fully lock them in. Tell you what, I'll build the zoo over here. Just keeping us just a little ahead here. Yeah, city-states are all good. Yep, alright. I mean, maybe I should trade for the truffles, despite it being such a ridiculous one-sided deal. Alright, CN Tower. Great stuff. Constantinople. Boop. Boop. There you go. Anything else would be overkill. I think... Did we still have one more great engineer somewhere? I thought I'd gotten 3, and I used 1 to boost the previous wonder. Did I just park it somewhere weird? Or am I wrong? Is there a way for me to get a list of my units? Is there a report screen? I mean, it's not a military overview, but... Ah, great engineer. Oh, it's right there! I don't know why I didn't notice it being there, but okay, good. I don't think we're going to use it for the rest of the CN Tower, because it would be overkill. Now, what you can do is you can sort of work out how much production you get from your great person, and make sure that when you pop your great person, it completes it, to make sure no one beats it to it. But we've got such a tech edge, there's just no way there's any competition here. So obviously we're choosing ourselves and putting all our votes in there, and we're going to easily win. Done, done, done. And we could probably win a diplomatic victory faster, but no. That wasn't enough to flip us. I mean, there's clearly other pressure from other religions here. We've got the most, but yeah, not enough to be over 50%. We might want to flip Belgrade as well. You remain the host. What a shock. Yeah, let's just get a little bit more happiness still happening. Okay, so that'll flip you, which is good. And then, what I can do, I think I will do, plop down a missionary here. And use a few charges in Belgrade, which might not be enough to flip them. Alright. Got infinite money. Oh, there's a city-state there. CN Tower is done. That's great. Hanoi. Yeah, I think there's been election shenanigans, but so be it. Nuclear sub. Fine, fine, fine. Okay, happiness is better. It's not infinite, but despite the CN Tower, it certainly helps. And of course, I could freeze growth in various places. I think what I want is I want to get a couple of workboats sitting around, ready to just set on auto. So if as our borders grow somewhere, they can just grab that. Hotel is just tourism, right? Which we don't need yet. Stadium. We'll just keep the happiness coming in. Come down here. Spread.
The root of the evil is not the construction of new, more dreadful weapons.
I mean, we could build the Pentagon just for funsies. There you go. Majority will follow fried sprout. The majority, but not enough. Oh, I thought it said the majority and it will. Maybe it said majority won't. All right. That's fine. Hopefully there's some nearby trade pressure and maybe we'll send them an actual trade route. Speaking of, I'm not using all my trade routes. I forgot some of them got booped. Let's build zoos everywhere. But in Orid, cargo ship, cargo ship, cargo ship, cargo ship. In Varna, cargo ship. In Nikki, cargo ship. Okay. Let's get that happening again. So I'll just put you on auto. Great merchant. Do the customs house? No, I think what we do is we just pop you into someone else's territory. We set up a trade route for a big cash injection, which we clearly need with our plus 1,000 money per turn. I mean, we are still in a golden age, so that is boosting the numbers. But, okay, trade route to Belgrade. Oh, and they want the religion. So, well, let's apply some religious pressure. We do have a lot of pressure. We might... I think, you know what? I will get us another missionary. There it is. Getting expensive, but so be it. And I can always buy another great engineer. I think I'd set this to give me one more great scientist, which I might change my mind about, but we'll leave it there for the moment. Pentagon, like, it really doesn't matter. Bomb shelter, I'm not really worried about being nuked. Maybe I should be, but I'm not. Here, we'll just get some basics. Adopt policy, so we're going to this. Purchasing items cost 25% less, and we get some free science. Which I think worth about 100 more science. Somewhere around there. Now, I guess I could go and do the ones that want the trade route. Because I'm like, oh, we could send them trade routes to Belgrade to give it some more pressure. But if I bought the extra missionary, then it's fine. So, Antwerp wants a trade route. And we can do that from here. You're just going to give me... I'm sorry, wait. This is a merchant of Venice? What? Huh. I mean, do we need to buy the city-state? Would it do more for us? I mean, maybe we should just for funsies. In which case, I'm sorry, is that a barbarian encampment? Seriously? Tell you what, Vilnius has a few units. A few more units. And it's a little bit more territory. Let's go and pick up Vilnius. Okay, trade routes. So Antwerp's got one. Next one alphabetically would be Kaisel, which we can reach from here, so let's do it. Next one... oh, it's not alphabetical. I guess it's by influence. Anyway, that's fine. Antananarivo, which we can't reach from here. Vatican City, which we also can't reach from here. Now, I can move these trade routes, but I'm going to say, you know what? That's fine. Now I don't care. Internal trade routes or places building spaceship stuff later will be good. But for now, let's just go... It's giving them all the science. Which makes sense. I have all the science. They don't. Do I need the gold injection? Will they like me more if I set up some trade routes with them? Hey, well, let's do it. Maybe we can get them to like us enough to set up to get some truffles. And I'll send one over here as well. We'll technically open up some trade. It is theoretically good if we want to go for a cultural victory, which I don't actually care about. You can go to Vatican City. Yeah, do that. I don't think we could reach it from the other one. Now, we could also focus these trade routes on people that want a religion, because it will apply pressure, but... Granary done. Torrance Hotel. Again, actually, the lighthouse is now worthwhile. You know what? I'm going to buy it. Because this is a 2-food tile now, and you can see it already moved things to work. I guess we'll do this to give it an extra production, because why not? Which doesn't really matter, but sure. Oh, the medical lab gives us happiness as well. Sure. Just start building it. That's going to be fine. There's no auto, but I mean, I guess that's what we have the vassals for. I mean, at this point, I'm like, it's fine. Just build whatever. I'm not caring too much. Spread. And really, still not enough? Okay. Next one should do it, though. Because 9 followers will be sufficient. Yeah, majority will be fried sprouts. I mean, majority was already there, but not enough. The minority of people who were religious were ours. Go for the medical lab, sure. Oh, no, we don't want to repeal this. So I'll put 1 point in favor of running the fair, and then heavily nay to repeal freedom as a world ideology. World Fair will almost certainly pass. There's no reason people would vote no against that. All right, so I'm going to buy this city-state. We'll just create a puppet for now. And we own those units, which we'll then use to go down here and clear out this barbarian camp. There's room for another city over here. It was defeated in your hands. Deal with it. Oh, hello.
Computers.
And hello, computers. We will build a great firewall. And yeah, we could tell these guys to stop unit spawning. Oh man, happiness went negative. Crazy. Constantinople. Oh, dang it. It's the thing that is reversed from how I'm used to. I'm used to shift clicking to add something to the queue, but here it's inverted. We'll finish the medical lab, and then what we'll do next turn is we'll rush the Great Wall. I'm happy Tikal is getting more units. I might be looking to start something. And we can airlift some things over there, though. Okay. Move here. Upgrade. Move down here. Move down here. Got a privateer. Let's keep you, but we will upgrade you to a destroyer. And I'll just automate the worker. Because laziness. Trade routes are go. 1,200 bucks per turn. Infinite amounts of money. First of all, let's do that. I mean, if I had more happiness to spare, I'd buy some more things. Or, I'd annex more things is what I meant to say. But I was thinking in my head, oh, I should probably be buying more stuff. The zoo, get the stadium, okay. At this point, I'm thinking, and I got the 25% discount on buying. Maybe I should just have all my cities on research now, and we'll just buy things we want. All right, let us hurry this. 2 turns, we'll get the Great Firewall, just so that we don't have to worry about spies anywhere near as much. Okay, that was cleared a while ago. Oh, and you can't walk through there. Interesting. You chill where you are. So I'll put 1 unit in this city. Well, we'll keep some vision around. That's going to be okay. Cargo ship here. Who still wants Antonana? Where are you? Oh, right. You can't. You're inland. So we'll never send a trade route to you. So it doesn't matter. Maybe I'll just keep trading with city-states and not give anything to my other neighbors. Or, yeah, internally. You know what? Let's just get things prepped still. We're going to go... we're just going to keep sending things to Constantinople. I might try to get 1 city-state running everywhere. Oh, yeah, World's Fair. Hold on. I want groundbreaking invention anyway for the social policy. Whether we compete for more is an interesting question. Oh yeah, I can shift. I remember that. Do it that way. Okay. Golden Age extended. Womp womp. Constantinople for production, not food. Just pull back over here and sit tight. Rocket artillery. Actually, I guess I'll put the rocket artillery in the city itself. And oh wait, rocket artillery in the city. Mobile SAM actually do stay here for vision. Oh, there's a landmark here outside of our reach, so that's okay. So yeah, we haven't done much with the Great People and the tile improvements and things. 99.9% reduction effectiveness enemy spies in the city in which it's built, and other cities get 25%. Perfect. And borders have grown. So there's oil over here. Okay. Actually, Varna, I'm just going to go and buy a workboat and another worker. Fortify up over there, that's fine. Okay, we'll just keep some vision. Oh, Brussels. City we like to visit the most, ranked by tourism. I mean, Constantinople has a lot of wonders, so that makes a fair amount of sense. Put you on auto, put you on auto. You're just going to be on alert. You're going to fortify where you are. Let me go back over to Varna here and buy another workboat, buy another worker. Happiness is currently positive. Good. Reveals entire map. Get the Hubel. Brussels shenanigans. All right. Oh, an IFE. Done. Okay. Workboat, go on auto. And auto over here as well. Oh, we got ourselves a Panzer. Sure, just stay there. I guess it gifts the closest. So these must be Belgrade. Oh, I overdid it. Yeah, by a lot, because we only need 1,400 production to grab the top half. And we didn't really care about the culture production. On the other hand, it might be good to deny it from other people. So we're going to go and take our free boost towards entrepreneurship over here, which doesn't matter by itself, but leads to a great final pick. Yep, the Hubble. You know what? Just build a Pentagon. Why not? Gotta catch them all, right? I'm gonna get these as well. And we're capped on that. And we could build a bunch of archaeologists, but... keep building the medical lab. We're still gonna need to make sure we're actively keeping up our happiness. We don't need to buy those. But our city's going to keep growing. This will keep dipping down, and then we'll be able to counter other things. I guess I had talked about maybe annexing some of the cities we'd vassalized previously. I guess I could queue a few things to not be kind of constantly annoyed, but... Dot policy. So we're going to grab this. That is a lot more happiness. And actually, by finishing this, what do we get? Gold output, capital city 25%. We could build Big Ben as well, but this, that's a ton of happiness. Oh my god, that's so good. All right, automate those guys. We'll just go ahead and pop the great work wherever it goes. I don't care. We've got a broadcast tower everywhere, so everyone's going to get a benefit from that. Let's take a look at the victory progression. I mean, yeah, that's rising slowly, and it's not going to happen. United Nations active. You know what? I think we're just going to diplomatic victory this. And I mean, why not? We have control of every city-state in the world. Oop. Alliance just flipped over here, but we can just keep bribing them. And keep that forever. Yeah, I think we're just going to elect ourselves to a diplomatic victory. By virtue of our insane economy, really, more than anything else. Hello, great scientist. We are going to use you to rush some science. 22,000 science.
1.
Finish robotics.
Robot may not injure
Spaceship
human
factory.
being or through inaction allow a human being to come to harm.
Yeah, it requires aluminum, which we have tons of.
Must obey any order.
And it does just generally give us production, which is nice. But I guess we're just going to vote for us to win the game. Like they have no votes. And what I like about the diplomatic victory is it more than actual diplomacy, right? It represents you have so much stuff, you have effectively won the game. And that is the situation over here. Like the older versions of Civ, if you want to win through military, you had to take every single city that existed. And then you were like, well, let's make it only world capitals. But effectively, this is a sort of a soft way to win. To a certain extent, some of these others like science and stuff like that can also be that way. It's like, well, you've got so much that you clearly have enough science and production to reach all these things. But yeah, that'll be okay. And I mean, obviously, we could basically win any way we want. I could go and have won through actual military things, but it would be annoying. Not that much. Edinburgh, and then Palenque over here. Yeah, we could have. I think we could have trivially won a conquest victory. Yeah, a few more ships over here. We could pick and choose. I really think I'm going to do another game of Civ 5, and I think it will have to be higher difficulty. I'm again mostly worried about the early game. But there we are.
You've triumphed over your foes through the art of diplomacy.
Oh, he's quite quiet. We've triumphed over our foes through the art of diplomacy. Your cunning and wisdom have earned you great friends and divided and sown confusion among your enemies. Forever will you be remembered as the leader who brought peace to the weary world. So we were number 1 in everything in the end. What a surprise. Ranking, Augustus Caesar. There we go. Cool. And then... there we go. Yes, show me the map. Right? If we... oh, maybe I could just hit play pause in the first place. So there's our capital here. There's Constantinople. Right over there. Shoot. I guess they don't start with multiple settlers on this difficulty. Okay. That's interesting to know. I mean, they still get some pretty huge boosts. Okay, America was the first one to settle. And then there. And then we got there. Okay, so we weren't too late. And that's right. We were boxed in quite early. War was inevitable. And this guy here was sandwiched between a couple of different things. Did we start warring with just 2 cities, or did we build a third? I felt like we may have built a third. There it is, right over there. But I think that may have been our limit before it was like, well, war is clearly going to have to happen here because it's crowded. I got to say, Greece kind of got dealt a bad hand here because they were blocked off by the city-states, so they were never going to get to do much. There we go. That was our first takeover there. And there, and there. And that actually eliminated the first player. And then I think there was a period... I was going to say, was there a period of unease? Because, right, I bribed, I think, America to declare war on... is it the Aztecs here? Yeah, it was Monty. There we go. And at this point, like, we've pretty much got the win in hand. It's just a question of what to do because the competition in other places. But, oh my God. I'm kind of tempted to immediately start another run here. Unless, do I dip back into Civ 4 first? No, I think I kind of want to do more Civ 5. So it may not be literally the next day, but I think you can probably expect some more of this. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you next time. We'll be on a higher difficulty as well. Bye-bye.